Once again, I want to show you these great pictures coming into us of New York City. You're looking at the Hudson River and specifically Pier 88 there, the new home, at least for a few days, for the USS New York. This is the Navy's newest pride, if you will, getting ready to be commissioned on Saturday, the 7th. This is mainly significant, obviously, because of the construction of this ship with that 7.5 tons of steel from the World Trade Center that was salvaged and then reconstructed into the bow of the ship. In fact, in such a manner that makes this ship a little bit more stealth than many others, the way that it is put into sort of a point, a hexagonal structure there in the front. If you can get a look at it, you may see what I'm talking about here. Also, the crest of this ship with the words "Never Forget" to honor those that were lost on September 11th. So we'll continue to follow this story, and we're going to be talking very shortly here. In fact, right now, with the ship's commander, Captain Kurt Jones is on the line with us. Commander Jones, can you hear me okay?
I can indeed.
All right, so tell us, how was it, the maiden voyage coming home to New York City?
Well, it's wonderful to be here, Pierside in New York. We've already experienced an incredible reception, and we are honored and humbled to be here.
Tell me a little bit more about the journey. I know this is a very emotional one for all of New York and much of the country, in fact, who may be watching right now as you stopped at the World Trade Center site and gave that 21-gun salute honoring all those who were lost on September 11th.
That's correct. With having the World Trade Center steel built into the bow of the ship, that's something that we have as part of us, and we feel each and every day. It definitely increases that sense of mission and purpose that each and every one of us have.
Now, I know you are a New Yorker as well. I can only imagine this particular assignment had to be touching to you personally as well.
Absolutely. As a native New Yorker and still carrying a New York State driver's license, to be associated with this ship, this crew, is absolutely unbelievable. It's pretty much a professional dream come true.
Really? Really? I know you also have crew members there that are very young. A lot of them, in fact, this will be their first assignment, first deployment. Is that right?
That's correct. 60% of my crew has never been assigned to a ship before, so that means either new to the Navy or a previous assignment didn't have them on the ship. So I've got a very junior and new crew to being on a ship, and so they're adapting well and coming up with creative solutions for some of the challenges we've been throwing at them.
Yeah, we're getting some great shots in right now of all of them lining the perimeter of the ship there, standing at attention in their uniforms. I imagine the excitement was also pretty hard to contain when a ship goes out for the very first time. What did you tell them? Did you have an opportunity to talk with them a little bit about why this particular ship is so special?
Well, it's been something that we've talked about as we were coming together. We've been kind of building the command and with people for the last year and a half, and that's been part of the dialogue that we've been having since day one. As we've gone along, we've tried to incorporate some of the the experiences that each of us have had, either during 9/11 and afterwards, and then some of the interactions and people that we've met along the way, and sharing some of those experiences.
Well, we certainly love being able to see these pictures live as that ship, your ship, came to port today, Pier 88. I know you'll be commissioned on Saturday. And then quickly, what happens next? People may not understand. It takes quite a while before you actually deploy.
Absolutely. What we do now is go through a process where we go through certifications and inspections and tests, and then there'll be some additional maintenance that gets done on the ship before we're ready to actually deploy for the first time. So there's some considerable training and additional testing that goes on, both for the ship itself and a lot more at this point for the crew.
Well, as you transport those Marines around the world into different areas of conflict, we certainly do appreciate your service and those who are on the ship with you with that incredible crest that reads "Never Forget" on the USS New York. Commander Kurt Jones, thanks so much for your time today, and certainly the best of luck to you and your crew.
Thank you, Heidi.